2025 has already been a massive year for RPGs, with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Expedition 33, and even an Oblivion remaster. And now a smaller studio in Poland with about 50 people, Questline, is launching their own RPG, Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon. I've spent over 30 hours in it, and I think overall, Elder Scrolls fans will enjoy this game. A quick disclaimer, I played an early access build provided by the devs that was missing some voice acting and bug fixes, and I'm not sponsored. I'm just here to give my honest thoughts, spoiler free, and I'll try to keep it somewhat short. So what is Tainted Grail? Tainted Grail is an open world first person RPG that obviously gets its inspiration from Elder Scrolls games, especially Skyrim. There's branching quests, skill based progression, and it's even got that jankiness Bethesda fans are so familiar with. But it's not just another clone, it's set in a dark reimagining of King Arthur's Avalon, with a strong, grimdark vibe. Despite not being AAA graphically, the atmosphere is strong, and the art direction works within its limits really well. The game does a good job with its world building, and characters are fully voice acted, which adds to the immersive world. It's worth exploring everything as there are things hidden everywhere, and if you're a loot goblin like me, you will want all the loot you can find. Speaking of loot, this game rewards exploration. Unique weapons, cool armor sets, hidden stashes. I was constantly finding new gear. There's points of interest everywhere. Caves, dungeons, and tombs are where you can find some of these rare items and find some bosses. There's even a system where you can unlock special loot using resources gathered at night. And my one gripe with the loot, no transmog. So if that strong armor piece you need isn't your style, well, you're stuck with it. Now the combat is fine, but I think this is where some people may draw the line. It's very much Skyrim-like combat, and the jank is there as well. That said, the addition of active dodging and parrying does help make fights feel more interactive. Performance on my RTX 3070 was okay. I got 60 to 70 FPS on average, dipping to 40 FPS in some areas. Interiors ran much smoother, reaching over 100 FPS. On the Steam Deck, I averaged 25 FPS on low settings. I don't use my Steam Deck that much, but I played for about an hour and it seemed to run fine. There were a few dips and stutters, but it was still playable, and my eyes didn't hate me for trying. From my experience, Steam Deck is a viable way to play. If you are wondering if this game has as much bugs as an Elder Scrolls game, unfortunately I would have to say yeah. Surprisingly, I only crashed once, but I ran into a few bugs such as cutscenes not triggering, NPCs stuck in dialogue, the usual. Now I'm not sure if it was just my early access build, but I had to reload saves at least 5 times to fix a bug, so make sure to save often. But I'm sure Bethesda fans are all too familiar with this. If I had to nitpick one thing, it would probably be the consumables. Health potions don't auto-refill your quick slots, so I was pausing mid-combat to equip health potions from my inventory more often than I should. It messes with the flow of combat and can break immersion. Overall, Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon is the kind of RPG that feels a little rough around the edges, but it's got a big heart. It's clearly made by developers who love the genre and want to give players an open world to get lost in. If you like Elder Scrolls games such as Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, then I would recommend this game for you. If you hated Skyrim's combat and can't deal with jank, then I don't think this game's for you. But there is a free demo for this game, so you could try it for yourself and decide then if you want the game or not. If I had to give this game a score, I personally would give it a 7.8 out of 10. I tried to keep this short, so I'll leave a pros and cons list for some added criticism. Thanks for watching, and thanks to the devs for giving me early access. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Lockin, and I'm out. Later.